Hey viewers, must see AP Pantheon.
Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing an AP Pantheon game, which I've never seen before, and this is gonna be awesome. So he is playing together with Fiddlesticks. I don't know if there are any more, because it seems that Lee Sin has to be in their team then as well. But Fiddlesticks is going to bring us something as well, as he is going AD apparently. I'm looking forward to this. Anyway, we're going AP. We are going mid lane. Redonkulous. Anyhow, I'm just wondering what actually. So the stun increases and the ultimate increases. So there is a reason to actually go this. I still don't understand really why Riot Games decided to make things like this, like the physical damage actually increasing your skills or your abilities, because ability power is meant to increase the abilities. And what we see here is, well, someone who already has the advantage of large amounts of damage on their basic attack. Now not only has that, but oh, Fiddlesticks taking the wrong route. But he is going to make it out okay. And of course the enemies are going to they are going to try to just get this blue. Okay, not just get this blue. Huh, yeah. Let's just go to the enemy team. So yeah, the enemy team seems to have no jungler. And that might be the reason why they're invading. But it's kind of a stupid thing to do, because now Fiddlesticks is just going to start over here. And it is not going to be a whole big deal. So yeah, Pantheon is just going to help out a little bit, and Fiddlesticks should be fine with this. So yeah, as I said, kind of a stupid way to start a game, because now your bottom laners are way too late in the game. And yeah, of course this guy is in some trouble. He should have known this was going to come. And is he going to make it out? Well, so far he hasn't been hit at all. And there he goes. Oh, he could have flashed over to the Baron. He should have flashed over to the Baron instead of flashing forward. But he is going to get out no problem. So the bottom laners, the mid laner and the top laner are all going to be way too late in their lane. They're going to miss so many minions. And this guy, yeah, he was in the lane, but yeah, he can't do anything, man. And it's level 2 and 2 versus level 1 and 1, and that is going to cost him dearly. I wonder if this is a ranked game, because people do such stupid things only in ranked games normally. But yeah, I think this is a trio queue here. They wanted to invade, and yeah, well, that shot said enough, I think. Anyhow, we're going to go mid and mid. Oh, that damage, man! That yeah, it's the normal amount of damage, I guess, that he should do at this point, but then a little bit amplified by that ability power, doing just like 30 more damage there. But it seemed to be such a large amount of damage all of a sudden. And of course he might have, and we will check that now. Yeah, he does have spell penetration, and that is of course awesome to have. Let's see where this went down. Is that top lane? Yeah, the top lane is going to grab a kill here, because yeah, of course the Lulu is very strong in the beginning of the game. 45 AP already without anything, well, anything really. And she also will have, yeah, the 10% spell penetration, 24% cooldown reduction because of that blue buff, and maybe some more, but yeah. That's because the blue buff is, I think, is that 20 or 15? I think it's 20%. But it may very well be 15. I don't remember, to be honest. But yeah, so as I said before, every character was supposed to be you were supposed to be able to play them both as AP or as AD, and you could choose. But for some reason they stepped off from that path, and now you get champions like, well, let's name something ridiculous here. I mean, this new guy probably has that. He probably doesn't have any AP ratios anymore. Let's see. So that's physical. Oh, he does have an AP ratio here. That's physical, and that has no ratio. And then his other thing, no, it's all AD, and that is quite ridiculous because that's not the way this game was supposed to work when they designed it. Well, they didn't actually design it when it first was programmed, and yeah, you can see that from all things. I mean, it's called ability power for a reason. It's called ability power because all of the early champions had AP ratios on all of their skills, or on their skills, not on all of their skills, and you could increase their basic attacks with just the attack damage, and then you could increase their abilities with the ability power. So that's the way it's supposed to be, and that's the way it should always be, of course. And what are we going to buy here? Pantheon getting Cage's lucky pick here, just to get some extra gold going. Although he's not doing that bad, is he? No, 18. Yeah, it's okay. He's a little bit behind on Vladimir because Vladimir can farm at this very moment. But yeah, it's just a few of them. I mean, being 3 or 4 minions behind is not the problem. He is 1 kill ahead, so he is 15 minions ahead in that way. So all in all, he is still ahead in golds. And yeah, of course the advantage of having a gold item cannot really be calculated right off the bat, but he is about 400 gold ahead, which is exactly his first kill, because that was first blood. Anyhow, yeah, the enemies in the bottom lane probably, well, they still get pushed back, but they probably still feel the results of that, well, initial invade, I guess it was. I wanted to call it a mistake, but technically it wasn't a mistake, it was just a really weird move. It's like going going with 5 champions to the top tower and killing that at level 1. You can easily do that, especially, well, no, when it's not especially, but only when it's a 1 versus 1 lane normally. But you can do the same thing in mid, although mid is easier supplied with champions. And top lane, especially if you're on the blue team, you can push this turret really early on and just kill that. And a 1-for-1 trade up there. And over here we seem to be in some trouble. Yep. And there's still some trouble for this Ezreal, but a very, very nice flash there. And they're actually just going to make it out. And actually only almost grabbed the kill. So yeah, this guy is getting out. So everyone just screwing up horribly. And all in all, the blue team just coming out ahead a little bit there. So what are we gonna do? I see really he's debating whether he should just jump in there, and he should. Of course he should. Come on, be a man. Come on, just get him. Get the stun. No, don't start with the stun. Okay. Or start with the stun. Yeah, the ultimate will not do anything anymore. And missing 2. Oh, that was close. Come on, jump on top of him. No. He can't see him, I know that. But should have jumped on top of him, man. On top of this guy. But this guy has a pull. So that's not cool.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So yeah, top lane of course 1 versus 2, that was going to get pushed all the way. And nice amount of damage done there, but yeah, he has to back off a little because he's pretty low as well. And Ezreal is coming in, so now he should ult over here, making sure that that this Vladimir is going out through the side towards the Ezreal, and that's exactly what you want, of course. But yeah, he doesn't see the play, or he doesn't want to make the play, and yeah, that's okay. I mean, it's not very likely that he would have made that play anyway. There is a ward in the bush now. Yeah, it is in the bush. Yeah, there are a lot of gaps in the bush. I think they closed most of them now, but still, there are a lot of well, regions where you could at least place a ward, and then they wouldn't actually show up as being in the bush. Let's see what happened here, because Fiddlesticks. Oh, Fiddlesticks is really low to begin with, and oh man, yeah, he got hit by the Q from Lulu, the Glitterlands, and that does a lot of damage. Yeah, let's go back once. I wanted to stay here and then go back for that Lulu kill, but yeah, this seemed to be better. So yeah, getting the Q and the stun off, and oh, so low, but not good enough. Just ran straight into him. That's what it looked like, at least. I don't know which skill that was, but that just looks crazy mode. Hang on, what just happened? Oh, he's going to jump.
Shut down.
So once again we have both of them showing up, or well, things showing up twice. But yeah, jumping into to someone like that at that low health is probably not the way you're supposed to play him, but it is fun. I mean, that's the way it is. Trolling is always fun, man. Just doing strange things is awesome. But yeah, as I said, all champions used to be, were supposed to be, well, with the possibility to play them AP and AD, and you can play any champion AD. I mean, just having a basic attack is good enough to make your champion AD. But of course, yeah, they made some of the champions so powerful that other champions are just worse. And that, of course, is not what you would normally play then. I mean, if you can choose between, let's say, Graves, who has all kinds of AD. I don't know if Graves has only AD skills, but yeah, you have someone like Graves who has AD skills or skill ratios, and then you have someone like I don't know, Vladimir, who has no AD ratios but has AP ratios only. And obviously the guy with the AD ratios is going to do way better in the damage. And oh, wow, how did he trade that? How did he trade for that kill? I thought he was just clean dead. Okay, it was the ignite going off. And it seems that we get a trade or a kill here in top lane as well. And once again the Renekton overextends and gets killed for it. But Lulu playing a great game here. She is doing all kinds of AP here. And yeah, of course Lulu AP is very strong. But Lulu, once again, a champion that you can play both ways. You have AD Lulu, which works out pretty well, and you have AP Lulu, which works out great. But yeah, AD Lulu works just as well, just like AD Annie works just as well, because well, all of your damage comes from items. It shouldn't come from your skills, because well, your skills are not supposed to be yeah, well, they aren't supposed to have AD ratios, but yeah, it's just something stupid that slipped into the game, and it kind of annoys me because it makes that playing AP Pantheon is a really weird build, where it should be that every champion yeah, has that kind of a or should be able to go this kind of a build. And that means that all of the champions really have one way to build them. And wow, that damage, man. So yeah, should I go? Yeah, I should go over here and watch this kill. Oh man, Asriel getting owned there. And yeah, Lee Sin wanted to make something out of it, but it was not going to do that. Oh! Yes, nicely done. Good play by the red team there. I know there was no miss, but you should still not overextend. And of course, yeah, by now it is pretty obvious that they are far behind. The red team is so far ahead. It is pretty crazy, but it is mainly this top lane with Lulu at 4 kills and Jace at 4 kills that is doing very well. 64 minions, however, on Olaf, and 66 here, 50 and 50 here. That's still pretty decent. And 43. Well, yeah, then you're kind of starting to fall behind, but the 70 and 80, that's pretty impressive. And hang on, we seem to have some more kills in the bottom lane here. And yeah, Lulu is just playing a great game here. And oh, she actually gets killed. That was the shutdown. Nope, not going to happen. And Pantheon, I think, just jumped in. Yeah, he just jumped in. Thought I saw that in well, before I went to this lane. But yeah, come on, get this guy, get the Olaf. Yes, nicely done. Oh man, it is so close every time. But yeah, it seems that someone snuck away here, but I don't know. Was that Asriel really going to shop there when there were still minions available? Apparently Renekton getting a little bit pissed because he almost got a kill. But yeah, almost not good enough, Mr. Wonderful Renekton. But at least he does have a decent amount of minions. Yeah, almost at 100 here with Vladimir. And that of course is... No, come on, get him! Well, the getting the most minions out of your team or out of the entire game is really a target you should set for yourself with any champion except for a support or what's it called, the jungler. And come on, slice and dice. No, they're not going to catch up at all, not even close. So Ezreal dies here to the sneak from behind. That's not OP damage, it's someone who has like 16 kills already. Yep, so we have AD Fiddlesticks, which is of course the way you should play that. Fiddlesticks is so good. Oh, he got killed for that. Let me see. Is he actually jumping in? Yes, he is jumping in. But he's just too late. And that's the problem. It does a lot of damage though. But yeah, going for the Blitzcrank, and Blitzcrank just had full mana. So it is virtually impossible to kill him at that point. And yeah, this actually does 900 damage now at the center. It's a pretty big amount. Yeah, Blitzcrank had a pretty powerful shield there. He has the well, now the Archangel Staff, but yeah, has been charging up that Tear of the Goddess pretty well. And that actually made that he could do this much damage. It seems that yeah, we're coming in here with two of us, and it is going to be a 4 versus 3 fight. Come on! Renekton dies again, of course. And another 4 versus 2 fight this time. Come on! Oh man, this Ezreal is so useless. He does grab a kill though, and oh my god. Oh my god. That was insane. Hang on, we have to watch that again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Blitzcrank says, I love my ult, but he didn't do anything. His ultimate was completely out of range of everyone. It is this this guy coming in who does all the damage. See, he does nothing. He doesn't even have... Oh, he does have the assist on all 3 of those. But... wow. Yeah, that was the cue from... what's the new guy's name? Jace? Yeah. Jace is... ah, come on, I don't want to surrender. Ah, come on. We had more in that. Yeah, it's a shame. 5 and 7 is not too bad. Yeah, it's this 0, 4, 0, 3, 1 and 5. Those are the ones that kind of gave away this game. Yeah, the 4 and 3 Ezreal, yeah, I know he stole at least 2 of those. So, yeah, he wasn't doing too well, but it's mainly, yeah, this amount of minions. 112, 81, and yeah, only this guy has 87, and then it's 66, 62. Yeah, I guess it's not very good here either, but yeah, the amount of gold will be largely in favor of this team. And not because they got Dragon or Baron or a lot of turrets. You get the turrets because you get a lot of gold, not the other way around. So it's kind of a spiraling system, or well, a climbing system, I guess. With more gold you can get more gold, and that's the way the game is supposed to work. It's a snowball effect, and if you don't have that, if you for example have 4,000 gold like this guy, in a team where the average is about 5,500, probably higher, yeah, it is higher, then you should really reconsider your item build, because then even though you go 2-0 and 6, you still have only 4,000 gold. You should build gold items on this guy or get more minions, one of the two, but anyhow, in this team, of course, it is the Fiddlesticks and the support, well, the jungler and support that were lacking in gold. Especially the jungler was lacking in gold. He didn't get anything done, unfortunately. Would have been great if he could get some ganks off, but especially that top lane lost so hard. Bottom lane also lost very hard, especially when Lulu started to mingle in there. And yeah, there was nothing to do about that for the jungler. So that was unfortunate. It was a really nice attempt, and yeah, I hope to see more of this, actually, of this kind of AP build on a champion that may not be totally suited for AP. But yeah, as I said, he has two skills that actually have a pretty decent amount of AP on them. And the one is the stun here that has a 1-on-1 ratio, and this one also has a 1-on-1 ratio, but only in the middle, 0.5 ratio on the edge, and that is not very good. So yeah, I'm not sure if this could have worked out at all. Maybe if he went for something like Rylai's Crystal Scepter first, because then you get the slow and you get the extra HP and things like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.